Priyanka was not giving her icebreaker today. She was giving her second speech, which is entitled Organize Your Speech. So her job was to meet these objectives. She had to effectively communicate a message by using an appropriate outline, making messages clear using supporting material, and to use transitions effectively. I think you did all three of those very, very well, so I want to congratulate you on that. Now, when you were up here, I was so engaged in what you were saying, not because I care about holidays, but because you bring a presence to the lectern, if you will. It's a very educational, teacher-like presence. It's because you have kids, and I'm sure you have to do that a lot. And we're going to educate you today. But you're very good at doing that. You're very clear at getting that message across. So the structure that I got from you, you said that we were overworked, and that words make us this way, right? So you did a really good job of transitioning the Toastmasters experience into your speech. You tied it very well together. So we all have that common core bond. We're all here as Toastmasters. You tied that into your speech. You did great bringing us on the train that you were taking us to India with. So then you talked about days off, used numbers, India 19, US 7, loved it. I had no idea that India had so much time off. I'm moving there, it's beautiful. You did a good job of communicating that though, using all of those facts and figures. You used a couple really great transitions. One of the best ones was in the form of a question. And you were transitioning between one point, maybe it was why we have so little time off in America, to how much time off the Indians have. And it was, so why do we have so many days off in India? That's a great transition, because then it's, well, I asked you the question, and now I'm the all-knowing Oz. I'm going to provide you the answer, right? That's a great way to run a speech. You did good. That kind of brings in your expert status. Then you gave us the history of Indian holidays, the meaning of holidays individually, which was good. So now I know more about the individual Indian holidays. It's everybody's birthday in India all the time. That's great. I love it. A couple things for improvement. You were clasping your hands a little bit. And this is something that we tend to work on a little more in the advanced stages. This stage was just about effectively outlining and organizing your speech. You did a great job there. There's a couple things to clasp your hands. To maintain eye contact with someone, like Jim was saying to the previous person, you have to speak to somebody individually, make a point, and then move on. And we all have trouble with that. We all do. Even Jim have trouble with that. So it's all something we work on. One thing that I was missing, though, what was the title of your speech? Do you know? I just tell me, what was the title of your speech?
I never thought about a title.
This is good. Okay, so point of education. Having a clear title to your speech is a good way to start off, and then to be able to continually hit back on that and to close. The one last thing I want to give you before I get off here was your closing, your conclusion. But it was a little bit on the weak side. You gave us a lot of really good material up front, a lot of really great, well-organized material, and then at the end, you ended with a question, and then you stepped back like you weren't sure if it was the right question, and then you stepped off. And I wanted you to end with a couple things like, holidays in India are made for celebrating life. So why not make life a holiday? You know, you could use a question like that. You could use, Hindus love celebrating, so they have diabetes because of all the good food they eat. In America, we love working, so we have high cholesterol and hypertension, right? Different ways to go about that. Okay? So I want to give that to you. Great job in your second speech. Can't wait to see more. Thanks.
All right.